The top-ranked high school football player in the country resides in New Jersey. Paramus Catholic defensive lineman Rashad Gary has yet to make his college decision. The senior has offers from several blue-chip programs, including Alabama, Auburn, Georgia, Clemson, and Michigan. Now the Wolverines may have the inside track, as former Paramus Catholic head coach Chris Partridge is now on the staff in Ann Arbor. However, before Gary can take his talents to the next level, he's got some unfinished business to take care of. Paramus Catholic lost to St. Peter's Prep in the non-public Group 4A state title a season ago. But even if the Paladins can't go all the way in 2015, Gary's 4 years of prep ball in the Garden State has been a life-changing experience.
It's a family. As soon as I got there, they welcomed me with open arms, and one thing they promised me: if I follow what I need to follow, I will achieve what I need to achieve, and it's right so far.
Gary recently won the defensive line MVP at the openings last month, which a football camp sponsored by Nike, featuring the top recruits in the nation. Paramus Catholic begins the 2015 season on August 21st against Holy Spirit. The Jets are expected to have one of the best defensive units in all of football this season. However, their secondary getting thinner by the day. Just hours after announcing that safety Antonio Allen will miss the entire season with a torn Achilles tendon, former first-round pick D. Milliner diagnosed with a wrist injury. Milliner will undergo surgery today and will be on the shelf for 6 to 8 weeks. It's the third straight season that former Alabama star had missed significant time with an injury. Last year, Milliner suffered a high ankle sprain in training camp, then torn his Achilles in the Jets' Week 6 loss to the Broncos. Milliner also missed most of his rookie campaign in 2013 with a shoulder injury. Free and easy. That's how Mets manager Terry Collins described the drawing motion of Long Island native Steven Matz during a rehab session on Thursday. Collins spends the Mets' day off at the team's practice facility in Port St. Lucie, and the prognosis was positive for the former Ward Melvin star, who is recovering nicely from a partially torn lat on his left side. Matz has been on the shelf since July 6 after bursting on the scene with 2 spectacular performances, both on the mound and at the plate. Collins believes Matz could be a factor for the Mets in September. Moving on to the Bronx, David Price on the mound for the Blue Jays against the Yankees, a team he struggled with in his last 2 starts. Price strikes out Jacoby Ellsbury, gets Mark Teixeira looking, then strikes out Didi Gregorius. Price 7th innings pitched allowed 3 hits and 7 strikeouts. Top 6 scoreless, 2 on 1 out. Ivan Nova trying to avoid a jam. Nova walks Edwin Encarnacion on 4 pitches. Bases loaded, Joe Girardi calls to the bullpen but decides to keep Nova in, even though Adam Warren was ready. Next batter, Justin Smokes. Smokes one out to deep right center for a grand slam. Smokes 10 homer this season. Girardi signals to take Nova out. Blue Jays go up 4-0. Top 7, same score. Troy Tulowitzki hits a home run to deep left. Tulowitzki's 3rd homer since coming over to the Blue Jays. They go up 5-0 and win 6-zip. For Files One Sports, I'm Wilson Sy. Have a great weekend.